My brothers and sisters, you are now watching the Gamer 2323, so just forget about the chores you're supposed to do. Put your feet up, get your Kool-Aid, fried chicken, popcorn, get whatever you may need! And I hope you enjoy the video.
Oh, I tried to tell him, bruh. I tried to tell him. I swore I tried to tell him. Now this junk is trash as hell, and Suggs is wondering, like, what happened? Suggs, how you gonna have a Venom movie with no Spider-Man in it and expect this junk to actually work? Now this junk is trash as hell, and Suggs is wondering why. Really?
So, these Venom reviews. Good sweet Lord have mercy. Good Lord have mercy. I honestly can't even say I'm shocked, because I was always on kind of like both sides of the fence when it came to this movie. Venom is one of my favorite like villains in comics, so I'm like, you know, the design didn't look that bad. Maybe, you know, Tom Hardy is not that bad of an actor. Maybe somehow, some way, you know, I'm not seeing the bigger picture of what this movie could be. Nah. Sucker, these reviews, if you the type of person to where, you know, if you're really excited for a game or a movie or whatever, and you really like, you know, pay attention to the reviews to let you decide if you're gonna get a game or watch a movie the day it come out, if that's you, 9 times out of 10 you're probably not seeing Venom the day it comes out, because these reviews, it actually hurts, because before the embargo lifted for these reviews, I predicted, like, man, this junk gonna be at like a 28% on the Rotten Tomatoes, and I just threw out a number just with the vibe that Venom is right now. Lo and behold, this junk actually, at one point, I don't know what this junk is at now. Currently, hold up. Okay. It actually went up 3%. It's a 31%. It's a 31% now. This sucker, I have not heard one good thing about Venom. Literally, not even heard one good thing about this movie. Now, I'm still going to see this movie. Listen, I've always been that type of person. If I'm interested in something or I plan on getting it or whatever, I'm still doing me. I'm not going to let these reviews like freaking, you know, dictate rather I go see this movie or not. No, I'm still seeing the movie, you know, when it drops. But good Lord. Good Lord. Okay, a 31%. Some of the reviews I've seen, I think I've read 2 reviews so far. I'm on Rolling Stone's website right now. They said, Venom review, this mess of a Marvel supervillain movie bites. Not even Tom Hardy can save this attempt to combine a dark super anti-hero story and Deadpool style shenanigans. Suggers gave this junk a 1 out of 5. Listen, my biggest gripe with this movie, but when it was first shown, is because this is not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, how are you going to do Venom with no Spider-Man? Venom's whole purpose for existing is because of what goes down with Spider-Man. So the fact that they were doing, you know, this like separate world like Venom, you know, and every time someone correct me if I'm wrong, what movie has Sony done that, you know, is connected to Marvel and it actually turned out well? Last 2 movies that I remember before this was those Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man movies, and we all know how that junk went down. Not saying it was Andrew Garfield's fault, but the whole plot, the script, trash. So why I just don't know why people like expected different from this. I'm actually not shocked. But this junk still hurts to see. It still hurts to see this because I love Venom so much. I thought this was going to be like, okay, we realized we messed up with Venom in that Spider-Man 3 movie. Casting Topher Grace from that 70s show to play Venom, a bulked up symbiote. Makes absolute sense to me, you know, but I thought this was going to be the apology letter to Venom fans out there and be like, here's Venom the way y'all wanted him. So the way these reviews are looking like and sounding like, we might have been better with that Spider-Man 3 film. For Grace, this Chuck is crazy. Even the great Tom Hardy is defeated by this tone-deaf Marvel botch job. Jesus Christ, which delivers a puddle of simplistic, sanitized PG-13 drivel instead of the scary dark. That's another thing. When I heard this jump was going to be PG-13, I was like, okay, Venom, maybe they could somehow get away with that with doing Venom PG-13. But if we was to ever get to Carnage, which at this point, I don't know how they could get to Carnage. So you can't even do Venom right. How the hell you going to get to Carnage? If you was to ever do a Carnage movie, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It has to be rated R. So when I heard that Venom was PG-13, I'm like, okay, Venom really isn't all that sadistic like Carnage. Maybe somehow they can. No, they can't. they cannot make it work. Why can't the movie make Venom properly dirty? The PG-13 rating seriously hurts. It's a mess, but wow, is it ever a fun, fascinating mess. The film contains a vast wealth of laughs that emanate from a kind of action comedy slapstick I sincerely didn't know Tom Hardy had in him. See, I don't want this. I hope this is not like a Deadpool style movie. I know Venom cracks jokes. You know, Venom isn't like pure evil. You know, I know how he is in comics, but he's not Deadpool. I don't want this man to be fighting and be like, oh, pineapples. Or like, I don't want this movie to be freaking Venom cracking jokes throughout the whole movie while he's fighting. No. So yeah, most of the reviews, again, I'm not acting like there are no good reviews out there. I'm sure some people that have seen the movie, enjoyed themselves. Another, Venom may very well be the dumbest film of the year. Tom Hardy's demented double act is a blast. If only it had more time to eat up the screen. That's another thing I heard. Apparently, I don't know because I didn't see the interview. But when I was live streaming on my Twitch, people in my Twitch chat was saying Tom Hardy said in an interview that the best parts of the movie that he enjoyed was cut out. I don't know that to be true or not, but this isn't the first time something like... See, we are starting to live in the era to where, oh, you got a problem with DLC in games? Sucker, movies are starting to have low-key DLC. They are really starting to low-key put DLC in movies. Think about when Batman v Superman came out. Everyone was like, why does this movie seem all over the place? Why is the pacing messed up? All this stuff. And then you heard, oh, don't worry, in the Blu-ray director's cut version, there's like an hour more worth of footage ready for you guys to see. Really? So now we're getting to the point to where we go to a movie theater and we're not even seeing the full thing. We have to wait. Bro, I'm telling you right now. The movie industry is starting to follow some of the same practices that is in the gaming industry. Because this isn't the first time you've heard something like this. Parts of the movie had to be cut out, for screen time or something like that. Because they're most likely given, a limit of time that that they could put in the theatrical version and stuff like that. So they have to cut out some footage, and then when the director's cut Blu-ray version comes out, then you see more. Why? Why are we doing this, bruh? I'ma still see this movie just because I do like the design of Venom. He doesn't have, you know, that big white symbiote spider on his chest, but I will say from, you know, the trailers that we've seen thus far, when Venom is on the screen, he doesn't look bad. The CGI sometimes, like when he's turning into Venom, or like when the symbiote is just like coming out of his chest or something, sometimes that CGI did look, you know, but I mean, it's Venom. It's hard to. But still, at this point, I've seen some movies use some great CGI. I mean, not every movie is going to have great CGI. Just look at Justice League for DC fans. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. But you know, not all movies have great CGI. But you know, at some point, I know we're dealing with like fantasy and you know comics. It's hard to you know make everything look real, but sometimes it's just like you could have did better than that. You could have did a little bit better than that. So the CGI don't really look too good. Again, the whole thing with having Venom with no Spider-Man, I don't know, but I'm still seeing this movie. I was going to walk into this movie before these reviews dropped. I was going to walk into this movie just with like an open mind, because I'm not ready. I don't think I've prepared myself mentally for another Venom flop. So I was going into this movie just like I just wanted to see some good action. That's it. You know, but the way these reviews sound, I'm just like, here we go again. But what do you guys think about Venom so far? Do you still plan on seeing the movie? I'm still going to see the movie. I'm probably not going to see it because it comes out Friday. I might see it on Saturday and stuff like that. I'll probably do my little review of it and stuff like that. But I'm not going to let, you know, just because Suckers is pretty much crapping all over this movie, I'm not going to let that be the reason why I don't see it. I still want to see Venom, you know. And plus, there's really no other what other good like movies come out this year. I don't know. So, yeah. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Again, I'll probably look forward to me doing like my own little review of Venom and stuff like that. And yeah, man, it sucks, but I'm gonna still see it. Till next time, catch you guys in my next video. Be safe out here in these next streets. Catch y'all later. Peace.